our YouTube channel, Bake with Apex. That is where you see yourself right now.
Baby, you're making noise. Why are you inside? Check one. Now, one sneeze here. Okay.
Class. Can anyone stand up?
Stop making noise.
What's her life?
What he or she understand by culinary services? This skill is catching at culinary services. And if you know the definition of your skill, what your skill is all about before joining, right? Culinary and catering services.
Why you?
I don't know
go, look, I don't tire.
just a little knowledge to know. I don't say define it. You get me? You can see she's holding a phone. You can check our YouTube channel and see yourself live on YouTube with Bake with Apex. If you want to check the YouTube channel, Bake with Apex.
Oh yeah, no.
OBS. OBS.
What I do in catering and culinary services is for the catering aspect. We're talking about food, snacks, and other confectionaries probably. But for the culinary service, we're talking about spoon, forks, knives, plates, how you set them for a fine dining.
Nice one. She's right. Everything about culinary presentation, food presentation, packaging, as well as so by the culinary side of today, I do but we also be learning both the pastry aspect and also the food aspect. This class will be commencing this class today, and this class will be ending next week Friday. You can see we just have a space of how many days? 1 week and 3 days, or 1 week and 2 days. So it's not enough for you to learn everything and baking and everything and pastry, just for you to have a few knowledge on it, and as well as to stimulate your passion for the class. It's possible you may have interest, but it's not as you wish. But maybe after attending this class, your passion will increase. You understand? You can now upgrade it to the next level. That is why this class is necessary. So I want to thank nysc Sokoto for making this arrangement very, very possible. So please check on your YouTube to see if our life is really going on. It's going on. Are you seeing it? Yes. So please like, share, and subscribe, and also comment. Just YouTube, just check Bake with Hello. So the first thing we are going to be doing here today is, I don't mean we have time. I don't mean we enter this particular training ground by 12. I have everything in my car. We are supposed to start at 5. You can have some training right now as I'm doing this. But since we are starting, how many minutes past 1? And we are to end by 2. No matter what, even if it's for 4, I will not be able to finish by 2. So let's do the introduction aspect, which is the first thing I always do whenever I start this class. Yes, the first thing I do is to teach you the healthy tips in cakes industry, healthy tips in catering industry, healthy tips in food industry, healthy tips in your kitchen. I hope you know that baking, catering, and culinary industry.
What has been?
So the first industry is from your heart. Even if your kitchen is somewhere like this, I'm not saying it must be that. It must be established. If it must be like that, that means I will not do it. Even if it is grandma's kitchen, as long as that is. So we have to talk about the healthy tips in this industry first before any other thing. And I have 16 of them listed here. This is my teaching manual for the beginners. I have 16 of them listed here. And I'll be giving somebody a gift tomorrow. If somebody can guess the first tip for me. Guess. It's guessing. Tip for what? Healthy tips in cakes industry or in catering industry. The first healthy tip.
Hygiene.
Alright. Now, hygiene is almost picture, but I want you to pinpoint it. Thank you. Sit down. Tomorrow should be getting a gift from us. What is your name? Sit here tomorrow, yeah? Yes.
Washing
the
of
first
hands.
one is, you can guess. Wash your hands before cooking or baking. That's it. You cannot cook with your legs. You can't cook with your head. What part of your body? So that's how much it is. This one, they don't say we are going to wash your hands before cooking or baking. You get it? Then the second one is always use kitchen utensils. Always wash kitchen utensils and equipment thoroughly. Please, can you just focus on kitchen utensils? Yes. This is to show that all of us have the knowledge already. Kitchen utensils, spoons, pots, knife, plates, bowls, those small ones that is not heavy to carry. You understand? We can work in the kitchen for a year, we may not touch any kitchen equipment, but we must touch the utensils. You get it? So those utensils that you use every day must be washed thoroughly and cleaned thoroughly before using and after using. The third one is we should store our raw food and cook food separately. For example, in the fridge, we have boiled meat, we have raw meat, we have some food that are cooked, we have some that are not cooked. Now, I didn't say buy different fridge for all. You can have the same fridge but different compartments. So that, let's say for example, I'm the one managing my fridge, but if I should have other kids that also go to that fridge, and I've already put things in the fridge, how will they know that these are fresh items and these are cooked uncooked items? But if it's been listed that this compartment is for the fresh goat meat and this one is for the fresh cow meat, this one is for the boiled one, it will not be difficult for you to just go there and pick what you want. You will not waste time in cooking, you will not have food hazard when you eat, and many things are that. So store separately. Number 4, don't leave dirty dishes piled up in the sink. What are dirty dishes? Yes. You know there are some terminologies we may use that if you go to the hospital or the doctors, when they use it become different meaning. Like when I here, what do I mean? You know, we use silicone, spatula, different spatulas that we use. Alright. But when you go to the hospital, you say spatula. It's the same spelling, but it's different thing. That is why I want to make sure that you already know what we are talking about here. I hope some of you are watching the live. Is it going? Okay. Well done. You can go run. So don't leave dirty dishes pile up in the sink. Now when you cook morning food, afternoon food, evening food, and all your plates are being piled up.
Madam, how far now? Sorry. You don't enter YouTube like this.
before you know it, there will be no work left to do. And there will be no smell, no fly, no rats, cockroaches, and your...
I want my top to be what? A peplon.
Number 6. Always wear flat,
I want my
soft
skirt
shoes
to be what?
or slippers while walking in the kitchen.
You know, the upper
Flat
part is so busy.
and
The
soft.
down part will not be what?
Yes, the fact that it's flat does not mean it's comfortable.
Immediately you put it in a way that you are forcing out the first thing that comes to our mind is that
You will be very comfortable while you are moving around. Because if you're a caterer or a baker, you can have a contract that you start in the morning until the day when you are not done. You get it. And then you don't have one point issue on your leg, or you want to look
the down part should not be what?
okay, so then you want to still look on your leg.
That's why
Now, let me tell you, even
we
with
have many
some
male
slippers or
designers
something, you are still okay.
because they will say
And when you walk, nobody is telling you to remove that one for you.
inside that you are wired.
And then when you do not know, at the end of that walk,
Before you will come and make 10 dresses.
and another thing, disadvantage of using either high heel or uncomfortable is that while you're walking, everything that you walk, because you may not move well, and while you're walking, you just something will just make you lose your balance and you fall. And when you fall in the kitchen,
You see video of
kitchen is the production area of the house.
I got it.
What I mean is that everything is produced, everything edible is being produced in the kitchen. That means that's where you find your knives, sharp
You
objects.
understand my point?
That's where you find hot oil.
That's
That's where you find grass. That's where you find hot water. And maybe at that time you want to fall, it's when hot oil is frying chicken. What happens? You may fall and you want to like hold your balance, you can't hold it right back. So we just have to be very careful. That's what I call it healthy. When hot oil pour you, are you healthy? Then number 7, cut your fingernails short. Not even in the kitchen, but you see any nails. Somebody wants to flex. How that you or you're a teacher, they're not mean to flex. You get it. But you should always make sure your nails are short. At that moment when you want to go to party, you can make it. But when you're in that kitchen, I know it might sound strange because some of you watch me to this some days see I found out but I cannot correct everybody. But this is my class, I have to tell you the truth. If you want to follow it, good. If you don't want to follow it, I need to pass my message. Now that nails can attract germs, you know. That nails can still make you uncomfortable when you are walking. That's something you need to walk with your free hand without long nails. You get it, and doing some, especially if you are designing a thing. Forget about it. If you are designing a fondant tape and you have long nails, you are trying to smoothen the tape and your nails are giving it sharp finish. See a new design, you're giving the cake what. So that is it. Number 8 says remove all finger rings. Remove all finger rings while baking or cooking. Yes, this ring is still here because I'm not feeling it. As in, I'm not attending to food. That is why you are seeing this. One, the ring is not natural, right? It has gold whatever. And maybe you are mixing a new style for a customer. Some are just entering this place that is not washed. Since I bought this ring, I never know whether I don't enter water without cleaning. And then some particles of meat are entered. And that thing is out. Enter the meat first. I'll go and give it to my customer. What am I first? Food what? And then you want your customer to be healthy. And then increasing their chances of being healthy. Now, even if it's a wedding or engagement ring, the fact that you remove it while cooking in the kitchen doesn't make you an unmarried woman or an unengaged woman. An unengaged woman, or maybe your boyfriend will beg to say you will reject you. No. Just keep it in a safe place when you are going to back. It doesn't stop you from being a married woman or a fiancé. So, what was the last tip I mentioned?
Only you. Because now you find pass.
While baking or cooking. So you see I'm putting baking or cooking. While in the kitchen you can do any of this. I didn't just concentrate on baking. I didn't just concentrate on cooking. I didn't just concentrate on making juice. You know, while in the kitchen you can do a lot of things. You can even make smoothie, you can make zobo, you can make chin chin, anything. Or frying. Number 9. Keep your hair always covered with cap or scarf. Why should we cover this beautiful hair? Tell me. You understand? If you go to the service and you buy rice, chicken, ice cream, after everything, your total balance, the total amount amounts to 10,000. And your fried rice, just one long hair strand inside. As if that was not enough, you know. Once you cook the ice cream, you saw another hair strand on it. Tell me, will you eat that food again? No. Just tell. Now, maybe the people handle the food. They don't even know when it enters. Because sometimes mistake can come. But we just have to be careful so that it will not be from us. Because if somebody maybe experience that in your restaurant and then the person says it's a mistake, tomorrow the person come again. The person will not only run, but also tell others that is from there. Yes.
Now, whenever we're
Just like what you say.
whenever we're outside,
That's what you when you do not treat them well, then you will lose more than 1 million customers because the way they will announce bad on that place. So we just have to be careful. So that is more reason why we should cover our hair with either cap or scarf when we are handling things. The last time we did, the guy that joined us here, so when we are talking about covering hair and whatever, so he don't have hair because he's a guy, but he has yes. So when he now cover his hair, one lady was like, what if they cover for head? You cover your cable. And come to think of it, she's right. Yes. And I told him I carry nose mask because this your cable is too much, and I cannot tell you to cut it because you alone knows why you didn't cut it. No hair here, no problem. You want to maintain the fashion, you cover the hair. You still use your nose mask to cover the number 10. Use the apron always. Please, can I get my apron?
now you not even base before going to class.
Use the apron always. You know apron now? Yes, I'll tell you the reason. 5 reasons why you should use the apron. 5 good reasons why the apron is very, very important. I want to see 2 beautiful ladies. All of you are good. And 1 guy.
this one is a bit less.
You come here.
Depending on
Another guy.
Another guy.
on top of the shoulder. You know, it does not have one there. Let's say for
Come to me.
Is it on the left leg? Which is what?
Smile.
Like this is
I show them very much. These people over here have seen you, right? Come to this side. Let these people see. All right. You show them, then you show them. When you side, then finally face here. Okay. All right. I said the reason why I asked them to wear is because I want to give you 5 reasons why this is
Mina, smile. What?
Why would you smile in the kitchen?
Okay, you don't look here now. I'm not smile now. Oh, yeah. Smile.
They say smile. Now, as they are looking now, are they not looking good?
Yeah.
They are looking good. Forget that. Now, if those side officials are coming to this place, they are like confused.
Smile now.
Which training is going on here? They don't know. And we are not cooking any food. You know, if we are cooking, the aroma at least we enter people's food. But now we are not cooking. And maybe they say someone is looking for some training center and maybe doesn't even know where they stay. So it just comes. So immediately they reach this area. Maybe they are not looking for kitchen. But at least by me seeing these people with this apron, the first thing that will come to their head will be like, my caterer is here, and they are not looking for catering. They will pass and go to the next one. Or possibly maybe they are looking for the catering skill. So immediately they reach this place and they see them, they will just know that they are caterers. So this is like an identity to us bakers or caterers. One is an identity, right? Yes. For the doctors, they have their own uniform, right? Yes. For the lawyers, they have their uniform, Abi? Yes. So this is our own a kind of uniform. We also have another kind of uniform we call chef jackets, that we use. But this one is mainly for kitchen, like fast something. When we put on that chef jacket, it's when we are into a serious thing. You get it? So one, it's giving them an identity, recognition. The second one, look at how this apron is being sold. It has pockets, right? In this pocket, she can put her kitchen towel inside. Instead of keeping it somewhere on the table and she's working here. And you know she will always need this thing at every minute. Yes. To clean her hand, to clean the table. So according to this one, there is not much material, so we only put one pocket. Most of them used to have 2 pockets, and this is the recent one I made. So others do have 2 pockets. So in that 2 pockets, we have the one for dry towel, like 2 towels, one for dry, one for wet. Then when you are doing something clean with the wet hand, the second one here, something like that. Then, and the video is okay. Hello. Please, you know we have 2 classes, so I will not tag you. 2 things now. Make them to be recognized as smart. Then 2, they can put their teaching towel. Now, someone, you know they are putting on white, have you? And now we have started work. Tomorrow we may be cooking something like soup, fried rice, and then we now call them to work. No effort. We are making rice stew, tomatoes and everything. And at the end, because of the no effort, they are working that this white clothes as stains of whatever is made, maybe soup or whatever. And then because as they are going from the now ask them, why are you getting you don't know that I'm touching class. It's you now from touching class. No. You cannot prevent stew or any dirty to touch your flour.
Let's say make noise.
But
You don't enter YouTube already.
instead of that dirty to touch your body or your clothes, let it stand on our apron after we wash it. Have you not served 2 purposes? Then serve another purpose of protecting your hair. The hair, which is the 4th purpose. And you can get the last one. It makes you look beautiful as well, right? And you can even put your phone inside your pocket. But please let me just read it. I'm in the kitchen. And your phone is part of that. Just take the phone and answer the phone. Don't answer the phone while that I wanted you to bend it so that you can.
One lady should go that side.
All right. Have you snapped?
Cheese. Let me bring. Hi, God. Okay, live.
That's not
Smile now. This one is live. You yourself.
tomorrow they will tell you from there. It's on live. Thank you, my darling.
What's the name of your YouTube channel? Make with Apex.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, my dear. Please keep your chairs here so that you will see it tomorrow. Mama, one will